Everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So we're going to be doing, I've got 30 ounces of resin mixed up. We're going to be doing this giant divided diamond tray with her lid. And we're going to be doing the other diamond tray, well, box with the diamond lid. So, ooh, there's resin in here. How did clear resin get in here? Okay, I need to make sure that one's clean. I thought I did. I did check this one. So, we are going to be making it in black. This is a custom order. Again, oh, there is a piece of glitter. Boy, I tell you. Let me double check for glitter. So, I've got 40. Well, you know what? I can do that while this is debubbling. Alright, I'm going to cover my things up so no powder will get involved here. So both of these are going to be poured with gold dust and black mica powder. So I'm going to go on and get a little scoop of gold dust in here, and then I'll check it throughout. But then I'm using black mica. I need a spoon. Nope, not that one. And apparently not that one either. Okay, so black mica. And it's a lot. So I'm going to put maybe a little bit more black in here. Yeah, I'll start with that. And I'm going to get it mixed up and see if we can see those gold flecks in there. We should be able to see them in there perfectly. Trying to stir it slowly till it gets wet with resin here. And so far I can see those gold flecks throughout the whole thing, and I know that's what she wanted. So, and of course I'm using a black stirring stick so I can't tell what's what in here. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I think I might, well, you know what? I'm going to put just a tad bit more in. Just a tad. And I think that should be good because we don't want it all sinking. And it will sink on you, and you don't want a bunch of gold just sunk down. So I'm going to get this all mixed up. I'm going to get it stirred into the vacuum chamber. Stirred in the vacuum chamber. Yeah, see, I'm just kind of looking to see if I see those gold flecks on here. And I can see them. So I want to make sure this mica powder is stirred in really, really good before I put it in the vacuum chamber. And I am scraping my sides and bottoms, because the big tray holds 17 ounces with the top. The little one holds 12. So I just went on and did 30 just in case. Like I said, I want to get this mica powder nice. You know what? I'm gonna put a tad bit more in. This is 30 ounces of resin. It's a lot of resin. It's not like it's a little 8 ounces or even 12. And I want to be able to see the gold flecks in it. Okay. So I'm going to go on and get this into the vacuum chamber. When we come back, we will pour our two things. And I'm going to show you how to do these kind of boxes and stuff from intoresin to where the lid just slides off. I'm going to show you what I have come up with to fix that problem today. And that basically will work on any of these molds that you get where the top is backwards. So I'm going to show you what I come up with today. So I'll see you back soon. Alrighty, you guys. So I have everything debubbled. I had to dang it, like split it, because it was not going to finish up by itself like that. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit in there. because it was just going everywhere. And sometimes you just have to, oh gosh, the spray bottle's sitting, just trying to spray a little bit on here. Try to go on and start to pour this one. Let it ease on down through all the little cracks and stuff. Get it all through here. Hopefully we won't get too many bubbles, because this big old thing does not fit in the vacuum chamber at all. So this one will, but this one will not. So see, it's just kind of slowly filling up. Actually, I can go ahead and start pouring this one too. Two-handed today. I can just go on and start, because I don't want it to flash cure. It's a lot in these cups. I mean, we mixed up 30 ounces of resin. We should have some left. I don't want to fill this jar lid all the way up, because I am going to throw him into the vacuum chamber. Just because I can't get this one in there doesn't mean I can't get these in there. So I'm going to put these two in this vacuum chamber. I can't wait to see how the gold comes through on these. It is going to be so much fun seeing this. I love custom orders. I love what y'all choose. So, all right, I'm going to fill this one almost up. I'm going to just go on and get all of that one in there. This one, I want to just bring it to the little box. I want to bring it to that lip. That way, okay, am I almost there? Yeah. All right, I'm almost there to the lip. I'm sorry for the fussing, but Corbin slammed the door in his brother's face and Peepaw is fussing. And I can understand. Almost broke his nose. Oh man, did I make up? Well, I only need a little bit for this one. This one is getting there. So we've got just a little bit more to go. Okay, I need a dotting tool. Please forgive us. We're crazy in this house, like everyone else's house. And they want to sit there and argue right outside my door. Alright, so there's a little lip in the little lid here that has like little gems in it. I'm just trying to go through and get those bubbles out of that gem area there. That's what I'm trying to do there. These will be okay because, well, the bubbles are going to come up. This one, on the other hand, I'm going to have to work at. So, going to have to work to get him debubbled in here somewhat. Try to get all of it out. I think we have like 2 ounces left. Hopefully we have enough. Okay, so before I fill this one complete, I might have to make up a little bit more. I'm gonna get this one into the vac. Oh crap. I put my dotting tool in there. I'm gonna get this one into the vacuum chamber real quick. Put a little more alcohol on top and get him all debubbled real quick while we work on getting the bubbles out of this larger tray. So I'm gonna sit this in here. Like I said, try to get some of those bubbles out, and I need, where's my little round, there it is. Let me clean it off. It's got some silver on it. Because that stuff flies everywhere. So I got my little silicone tool here. And I'm going to go around these edges while that is debubbling. So I'm going to just do the best I can and go around these edges and try to knock loose some of these bubbles down in here, and pray we get as many as we possibly can loose. Just try your best. That's all you can do, because Unless they make larger container vacuum chambers, this one does not fit, baby. Not this one. This is a big one here. Big mold. It is a big mold. I probably filled it up a little too full. You can see it coming out some there. Trying to go around everything. Try to get into these jewels too, hopefully. Get all these bubbles popped up on it. Please. Do the best I can, you guys. Do the best I can with the bubbles. See them all start to release and come up. Just do the best I can. That's all you can really do. And hope for the best. And this one should be about done, and then I can work on getting that one. Lord knows I wish this one would fit into a vacuum chamber. But unfortunately, it does not. Unfortunately, it does not fit. Yep. Unfortunately. Alright, so we get that. I need my little squeegee thing. Try to get some of this back into there so we're not wasting anything. I'm going to go pull this lid out because it should be finished. Alright, pull this out. Finish filling it up. And then I'll get the box part in. And I can't wait to show you what I came up with on how to fix the top. It's super cool. Oop, I made a mess already. Gracious. Made a mess already on the lid. Alright, so I'm going to get the lid in here now. Get him the bubble fight. No, not the lid, the box. I'll get it together in a minute. I'm going to spray this a little bit here. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill this one up to the tippy top here. Like I said, if I have to make some more, I will. I may have to. I made up 30 ounces. I thought for sure that would be enough. But apparently it is not. That's okay. It's no biggie to make a little bit more there. Let me see if I can get some of these bubbles popped. Alrighty, does this need any more? I don't think it does. I don't think I could go around that one. Hopefully we see all the pretty gold flecks in it. I don't see why we wouldn't. Alright, so that one is good. That one is good. Waiting on the box to come out, which is looking good. All them bubbles are coming up. I'm going to probably make 1 ounce up. I got a feeling that's all it needs. Hopefully that alcohol is gone. Other than that, we're going to have a flaming resin on here. Okay. And try to get those bubbles popped. That's coming up these sides. And don't turn your heat mat on either, because you want them to keep coming up for you. So we're gonna just keep letting those bubbles come up, and then I will turn the heat mat on and then get it all cured up. But right now we do not need a heat mat on at all because I want these bubbles to come up the best chance I can give them, and keep squishing them because this tray right here is very large. Like I said, I think I need about one. I probably make 2 ounces up. Same way, throw it in here because I want it nice and full. I don't want it, you know, don't want to cut no corners on it. All right, so let me go around this a little bit here. All right, there we go. All right, let me get this one out, and then when we come back, we can unmold everything, you guys. Oh, Jesus! If y'all two can't get along, I'm gonna put y'all in timeout. Lord have mercy. Put all y'all 3 of y'all in there in timeout in a minute. Lord. Timeout for all the boys. It's hard being the only lady in the house today. Gracious be. Oh, something flew in there. Let me get that out. Okay. Oh, where's my... Oh, scraper. Okay. So now I'm going to get this topped off with the rest of my stuff here. This will fill this one up, and then I just need to put a little bit into this other large divided tray. Yep, that's something. I even made up an extra ounce of what I thought I needed, and still didn't quite have enough there. But that's okay. I'm gonna get it. Okay, so just pop some of these bubbles. Come on, Mr. Bubble. He did not want to pop. All right. Like I said, just keep an eye out. See all these little bubbles still popping up? Don't turn your heat mat on. Just keep popping your bubbles. And once you don't see any more forming, then you can turn your heat mat on. So when we come back, we'll unmold all this beautiful gold and black, which is going to be stunning because I love black. So I will see you guys soon. Alrighty, everyone. Everything is cured but not cooled. These are still way too hot to do. So what I'm going to do is show you how to do this. I'm going to go on. I can unmold the top. So there's our top. We see our gold. Not too much gold, but we see gold. Very nice. Alright. So now I'm going to show you how I figure out how to do this top. Sorry, they're playing a game in there. I'm sorry. I'm going to use the fast cure, and I'm going to go ahead and get everything in here that I need before I pour part B in. So let's get busy here. Let's see, I need a stick. I'm going to get a little bit of black in here. I don't need a lot because it's only 2 ounces. I'm going to get some of the gold in here. Oh, I think all that flew away. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to go on and get this mixed up. I am going to get this in the vacuum chamber as fast as possible, because I don't want any bubbles. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this in with part A real quick. Oh, all the gold flew to the side. And we're going to pour this just up to that first lip. Oh, Lord, I done let that sit there. So we're going to pour it just right up to this lip right here. Then we're going to resin it to this. So that way we can have a top that sits on the inside. Alright, so now, oh, I can't see my measurements. Why did I think of that? Let me clean off this cup here where I can see my measurements better. I got that black in there. Alright, so now I'm just gonna, oh gosh, the cup is broken. Uh-oh, I gotta be careful. That's a new cup too. Oh, take the top off. Yeah, it's split on the top there a little bit. Alright, so now I just need to go to 2. Little bit more there. There we go. I'm gonna get this mixed up really quick. Get it into the vacuum chamber. And then we are gonna pour this bottom half here. And with it being 1 hour fast cure, by the time this gets done, we should be able to unmold everything. So I'm just going to get this in the vacuum chamber. I know y'all can't see. I apologize. But I want to get this in here fast as possible because it is going to get warm really quick. Yes, it is. All right, let me stop stirring and get this in here to get all these bubbles out of him, because I don't want it to thicken up too much on me there. Alright. I'm going to let that debubble real quick and see our beautiful top. And I can't see through it, so I'm going to be guessing where to put this. As long as I got a nice rim around the whole thing, I should be good. Alright, come on, Mr. Bubbles. Let's rock and roll out the door. Come on. I don't want this thing to heat up on me. There we go. And even though this is going to be on the inside, I still want to try to eliminate as many bubbles as I possibly can. Alright, let's see here. That should be good. All the bubbles and stuff went back down onto itself. We should be good to pour now. Alright, I will put a little bit of alcohol in here and try to just go ahead and pour it in. Hopefully 2 ounces is enough. I don't see why it would not be just for this little part here. I don't see why it would not be enough. Okay. They're in there playing Madden football. Arguing with each other while playing. Alright, try to get them bubbles out of here. And if it goes over a little bit, that's fine, because I'm gonna trim it. Try to pop up any bubbles we may see, but yeah, I'll trim anything, all that's going over there. We'll trim it off. I do kind of want to. I think I need to get a little bit out. You know what? I probably won't be able to stay it out. Let me get a paper towel and kind of soak up a little bit here. Just a little bit. Because I don't want it that thick. Let me check on this and see how much this is. Because you don't want it, you don't want it domed, if I can explain it right to you guys. I don't want this part domed. Oh, my bubbles are still coming up. That's a good thing. Come on in and out. There we go. There we go. Oops. Alright, let me see if I can clean this up a little bit. If I can't, it's okay. We can get it out later. And we do have some bubbles popping up. See all them bubbles? We'll just go around with the lighter, not the torch, because it's way too thin to torch. Way too thin to torch right now. trying to get them. Hopefully this doesn't hurt your mold. I hope not. Actually, maybe we should just try a heat gun. On low. Maybe that'll help us. I don't know. Might make it worse. Or they just won't pop at all. Yeah, sometimes the bubbles are very sickening. Okay. Alright, so I got about, how much do I have left here? About a half ounce. So it took about an ounce and a half just to get that little part right there finished. I'm going to pour this into my little extras mold I got going on over here for her.
Hey, you can't guard it. You want another chance?
Oh Lord, I done made a mess.
Want another chance? You put scraps.
I made a mess on my mold over here. I have to trim these.
Oh boy!
What in the world? Oh Lord, them boys having fun in there. He gonna tell people on you. Oh Lord, older brothers always bothering the little brothers. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, I over poured this extra over here. Sorry you guys. I'm just pouring all my extras into the angel mold. So I'm just making some angels with all her extras because she has a large custom order. And I'm just throwing all my extras in this angel mold and making her all kind of angels going on over here. Yep, just all kind of little different angels going on with all her extras that I have. Alright, got all the black out my cup. Alright, so how we looking on bubbles? Pretty good. Okay. See one there. Just want to pop these bubbles. Alright, that is good. Okay, so we're going to just let this cure now. And when we come back, what I'll do is mix up like 10 millimeters of this resin here in clear, and we'll connect them together and glue them together. Oh God, I done stuck it in the thing. And I will permanently glue them together, but I'll show you, it works great. I've been doing it on that 3-tier that I have, and it works great. So everything should be cooled off when I come back, and we'll put the box together. This, I mean, it's all nice and finished. It's just, it's too hot to get out. I wonder if we can get this one. I cannot get that one out yet. I know that. Is this, but this, I don't know. Let me take, oh, is that wet? No. Let me take off these gloves. I got resin on the gloves. I know we can pull this out, and this has to be trimmed, but you can see all the gold flecks in it. Very, very pretty with the black. And then this is our top. We might be able to get this one out. Lord. Oh, look at the beautifulness. I love this tray. Well, maybe I can get it out without. Yeah, okay, probably because it's not that deep. I meant to clean off the sides. Dang it. There we go. I'll get his sides cleaned off with all that extra resin. Oh, beautiful. Look at all the beautiful gold in there. The sides. Just got to trim these bottoms. So beautiful. Love this mold. It is phenomenal. I will sit him right there. Only thing I got to do is trim the bottom and usually trim that little tray, but oh no, it fit perfectly. Okay. I might not be able to get it back out because it is okay, that snug fit, but I still need to trim it. It's a little sharp on these edges. So yay. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get this. I probably need gloves for this one. No bubbles. Hot diggity dog. I love it. Look at the big chunks in it. The big old chunks. Oh yeah, we can get it out. Okay. So then the only thing we have to do, those were easy to unmold. Only thing we have to do is wait on this to cure. Oh, so beautiful. Who doesn't love a classic black? And it is so shiny. Look at those jewels. Perfect. Trim off this bottom. All right. And see, this fits like this. And then I usually put something on top. But we will be able to do this. And this will be on top. And there'll be something to catch it instead of putting those little bumpers. I'll just clean this off with a little alcohol here. And I need some more paper towels. Clean it off with alcohol. I don't trim it yet. I like for it to cure up a little bit more. And I take let me move this. I'll go on and show you. Take a piece of, this is like a fingernail file, and scratch it up. Because, and the reason why I'm doing this is because you want your resin. Now, you don't have to do all the set because you don't want to see this. And you're not going to see it once resin hits. But, and then wash this off. And this will be ready for us. So go on and wipe off all that. See how it's matte now? Scraped up and everything. And we'll do this side the same way. I'll scratch it with a fingernail file. Mix up some 1 hour fast cure, just a little bit, is all you need, and spread it on and connect them together, and they will fit beautifully. So now we'll just wait for this to cure 1 hour, and we'll be good to go, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, everyone, so we are going to finish this up now. Remember, we just poured the inner liner of it, and see, that's what it's going to look like. Let me flip this over. So, I'm going to just take my deburring tool and clean these edges to where they look nice. Oh, I might not be under camera. I'm sorry. I'm always doing something. Just going to clean up all this extra from around here. And to be honest with you, wouldn't that make a cute little coaster? Adorable. That would make a cute little coaster. Perfect thickness. Oh, still got some sticking on there. And a little bit on this corners here. So yeah, that's another. So it's like, you can make coasters if you wanted to with these. That is actually an awesome idea. I actually just thought about that. But yeah, wouldn't that be cute as coasters? It would catch the condensation. It's big enough. But anywho, let's get this party started here. Now remember, we done scratched this up with a fingernail file. Where did I put that thing? Okay, and we're going to do the same thing to this one. So we just want to scratch this one all around. So that way it will actually adhere resin to resin. Because if you don't, you take a chance of it not adhering. And even with clear, you don't see none of this through here. So it doesn't matter. Because I've done this on a clear one and you did not see any of those scratches once you put this resin on there. Okay, so make sure you get all your dust off from that. you're good to go. All right. I'm gonna go on and wipe this one off one more time too. But yeah, even this make a cute little coaster, but it's a little thick, but you can still use it for one. All right, get all this off of here, clean this down, get all your little fingerprints off. And now I have my little measuring cup. I'm gonna make 10 milliliters of clear 1 hour fast cure. You just need it clear. You don't need nothing in it because it's going to be sandwiched. But you do want to mix it up correctly. Okay, let's see. Almost to the 5. There we go. And then put 5 of this one in here, which happens to be A. Now, no, I do not need this much. You probably only need about 5 milliliters. But this is what I have on hand, and we're just going to mix it up. I do go ahead and debubble this real quick too, only because I don't want to deal with little bubbles in it. So I just go ahead and mix it up real good. And then I hurry up and get the bubbles out, and I actually need to, well, no, I can use that spreader. I take a little spreader and just spread it on here. And then just sandwich them in between each other. That is it. Just make sure you mix it well. And it's okay if it thickens up a little bit. You don't need a lot on here. And it's been working perfectly for any of them, so yay. It's a quick way to not worry about, I don't know why I ain't thought about this sooner. As many times as I've done things like this from intoresin, I can't believe I ain't thought about this sooner. But you know, sometimes our brains don't work as fast, oh goodness, as we want them to, basically. Sometimes they don't work as quickly. Oops, I'm making a mess now. Splattering it out everywhere. All right, into the vacuum chamber we go. That should be mixed very well. Throw him in here and get some bubbles out. I don't mind because it takes less than a minute to do this. That's why I don't mind. I like vacuuming the fast cure. Because it goes by so quick. Yes, Davy? Yes, hon?
What's the password?
I'm coming. Let me finish this up, baby. I'll get it for you in a second. Give me a minute, Davy. I'm coming, sweetheart. Every time I mix resin, they keep asking me for the password. Oh, Lord, because they can't get on the game without the password, because I don't need them buying nothing. Alrighty, come on, Mr. Bubbles. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Almost there. Alright, there we go. Doesn't take too long to get these bubbles out. I know you do have to work quick. Well, I didn't get them all out, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Make sure, yeah. See, I don't want to have any resin on my hands when I pick this up. I had a little bit on my finger there. I want to be able to hold it in one hand with nothing in it. No resin on it, so I don't get any on the back. So, where's my little thingy? Okay, so, oops. I got my little spreader here. And I'm going to just simply pour a little bit on here. That should be good. And I'm going to just simply spread it around. Yeah, that may be too much. If it's too much, just take some off. You don't need a lot on here. Yeah, if you get too much on there, just take a little bit off. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so now we're just going to simply sandwich it on. And since I can't see through it to line it up like I can the clear ones, we just want to make sure it is even around all parts and kind of squish it down like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich here. And like I said, just make sure it's square around all these edges. I probably could actually put a little bit on here where I thinged it at. I don't know. I think I might know, because the black always shows up these little things where you clean them or take the, what do you call that? Deburring tool. And so I'm just putting a little bit around these edges here. It'll be fine. It'll look like I didn't trim it. I'm just painting a little bit around here, and then I'm gonna take the heat gun and straighten everything out. Alrighty, there we go. And like I said, just make sure it is straight. And I'm gonna sit it on this silicone, but I'm gonna hit it with this little bit of heat gun here, just to make sure all of this is good around these edges. Get any bubbles off that I may have created. Oops. All right, there we go. So now, just double check. All right, and we are just going to simply let this sit and cure for a little bit. So, tell you what, I'm going to find something to put this in, and I'll be back as soon as this cures up. Alrighty, everyone, we are done. Oh, this is also another order for her that I made. She wanted white speckles in it with silver and gold. So for the white speckles, I use cane, which is basically white fine glitter. And you can see the sparkles in there, not so much on the back, but on the front you can. And the gold, and I can see the silver through there. So, yeah. But anyway, this is perfectly done. It's rock hard. This is the side we did. Now watch the magic. Look. It's on there. And it's perfect. Yay! Absolutely perfect. Fits perfectly. Now, you wouldn't want to do it like this, because apparently you could tell that's the underside. But, perfect. Woohoo! Yay! So, all your dishes that with an upside down lid, pour just that inner lid. Or you can double it, but I find that to be sometimes too thick. I mean, because your lid is going to be double unless you want a double lid. But yeah, just pour it up to that first edge, and you have you a lid. And if you don't have fast cure, use regular resin. It'll just take a little longer to cure. But yeah, I am happy with the way everybody turned out here. I've got them all trimmed around the edges. This is in. So beautiful. Love this tray. Oh, and I did make up 2 ounces. It took the entire whole 2 ounces. So, yeah. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's video and our black and gold. I know y'all didn't see me pour this one or unmold it, but I'm trying to finish up her order. I still have some turtles and stuff to do. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Bye for now, loves.